Hello everybody, this is going to be video 3 of the stupid 15 vs 15 game that Dark Wolf, the son of a bitch, made me cast. Why, I'm not sure, still don't know. Joining me once again is MeInTeam.
Hello everyone.
Yes, he has actually came back. This is the farthest I've ever gotten with someone, so don't screw this up. So, I have on screen with me, in Paint, my favorite application, what the map looks like. Alright, so basically, again, there's Team 1 and Team 2. And they will be divided up like this, so it's staggered. Okay? So you have capital, capital, capital going up and down, and then the same thing across for this team. Alright? So they're actually staggered, and if you open up the Dominion Surf game, here's the actual map, and you can see that here. This is turn 2. So here is Old Marignon, here is Rik, and then back here is Middle Ulm. Okay? So it's not quite, you know, with your usual map nuke, you have 1, 2, 3 capital here. Doesn't happen. Actually, it's down 2 and up 2. Okay? So, and then there are random water provinces strewn about, as you can see. There are, I think, 30 thrones. I think I can actually just look at the, oops, not that.
It looks like there's one in the corner positions for the teams.
Yeah, there's 45 points required, and there's like, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so is it 20? Whatever. There's this many thrones.
Yeah, that sounds right.
There's half of them are tier 3, half of them are tier 2. There are no tier 1s. Okay, so Throne of Eternal Suffering. This just sounds like no, it's got productivity. Never mind.
That is not what we're about here.
No, it's not what we're about. It's been like a week since we started the first 2 videos. So yeah, I have my own little Eye of Sauron with the smuggest face available with my capital.
Oh my
gosh. No player can move here. There's no connections. You guys have probably seen casting games before. Alright, so messages, nothing's happening. I'm being killed by Old Marignon because of this stupid thing, because my scouts are all undead and mindless, so they get bashed. You got a never healing wound. Rest in peace. And I'm the only proclamation, literally the most biased caster. Okay? Disciples don't get any profits, because that's the point of the disciples. Alright. So
Prophet of the ideal position. Heard that before.
Yes. The ideal position, cap only. This is my god. And then this is going to be my prophet. Okay? So, that's how the map is. Again, the teams are in columns. As you saw. Like this. So, basically, and it is wraparound. Okay? So you can have, like, it wraps around. Okay, well, that only goes downward. Never mind. There are.
Just that the 3 squares in between are the same 3 squares on the outside.
Yeah, so they do wrap around. So basically, that means that the people on the middle will not border enemies unless one of their outside buddies gets killed. So what the teams can do is they can stick people inside here. Nations you don't want to have fight. We went over this in the previous video, I believe.
Were they allowed to choose where they spawned?
I believe so. I think all of the starting positions were fixed.
Okay.
I could double check that, but I'm not going to.
Because that has huge implications on strategy. That'll be interesting.
Exactly. So you can stick, for example, like your blood hunting nations on the inside. Just tell them, go nuts. We'll fend them off, because these two columns will be facing each other, and this one will be facing this one, and then these 2 columns here will be totally fine. All right. So I regret moving this entirely. Screw it.
Nothing a little Control Z can't fix, most likely.
Shut up. Anyway. All right. So basically, you got your 2 safety bubbles. You know, your safe spaces. And then these guys are just going to duke it out. Alright? So we can go away from Paint now and look at the map. Unfortunately, I don't recall who's who. Also, it's hard to find capitals turn 2. So like Falegra here. Okay, so this is going to be one of the gaps because you got the 3, 3.
Yeah, yeah. There's more space between.
Yeah, so this is going to be the separation between two. So that means that these are going to be on a team. You got the freaking Michelin sights. Okay. So, here's Scalaria. God, Scalaria in the thing. That's hilarious. Alright, so something else we could do this turn, I suppose, because nothing's happening. We can look at the thrones. I don't recall if these show sights. I'm going to guess not. If actually, yes, this will show sights. So,
Can't you click on them in the list of thrones themselves? Like under statistics?
what do you mean?
Like Thrones of Ascension? Or do you like...
I'm not looking for... I was looking for special sites, like if anyone got steel ovens and crap like that.
Oh, I see.
I was kind of hoping it'd show up here, but apparently it only shows up for me. So, that doesn't work, but we can look to see... Just scrolling through... Son of a bitch, it's right here.
Nice.
So steel ovens did spawn 2 away from Midgard. Is there another nation, like an enemy? No. There's... I don't think New Ulm's getting to that one. Or Sitis. I doubt it. So steel ovens right next to Midgard. Alright?
I want to see someone get a blood sight that reduces the cost of rituals.
Midgard, you son of a bitch. Who's Midgard anyway? Can you check the team list, the player list, and see who's Midgard? Is that Nicknight? If that's Nicknight, I swear to God. Arena. What else has he got? Lava. Okay. He's got 2 lava lakes right next to each other.
Midgard.
Why are there so many lava lakes?
Yeah, Midgard is Nicknight.
No, of course it is. Nicknight, you son of a bitch. All I have found are lava lakes and arenas so far. Great Iron Mine. Is that by anybody who cares?
Can your scouts see magic sites?
They will see the ones that automatically spawn, and I believe they will see the ones that are found by site searching. Hey, it's my throne. I'm just scrolling down, seeing if there's any more fun sites. Literally, they've all been lava lakes and arenas. Just gonna scroll to the side. Let me know if you see anything.
Oh, I'm grabbing the player list so that
okay, so you're not
look
helping.
at it more. I'm helping in my own way.
It doesn't show TNN sites. Whack.
Someone should have picked Iru as well. Is that how you say that? The MA version of TNN that sucks more. Like a strictly worse TNN, just about.
Oh yeah, Iru. Iryu? Oh, what?
Yeah, I've heard Iru, I've heard Iru, I've heard Iryu, and I have no idea what's correct.
Don't look at me for names.
It seems inspired by Ireland, so I like Iru, but I don't know if that's correct. They have the weirdest pronunciations, like their units as well.
There's a site called the Ancient Temple of Sitis. They're in the game, you fool. Actually,
yeah, well, they must have migrated.
What if I turn everything off except labs, temples, and magic sites? Wow, that makes it even worse to find out. Kind of. Okay, maybe I should have not. Maybe I.
We still see like player capital, like labs and temples.
I'll leave the forts on so I can tell what the hell is a fort. But
yeah, it's like looks like an astral site off to the left there. Oh no, it's a throne.
Yeah, Mist-Covered Highlands. Ancient Ruin. Who gets spiders? New Arco spider strat. Here we come. Great Gold Mine right outside Vanheim. Okay.
Do you actually go in for those spiders?
No,
I don't remember the last time I've ever done that. The only time I've gone for spiders was with Machaka in the Middle Age. You just make a pile of sorceresses in the capital and have free spawn spiders.
Another Great Gold Mine right next to Caleb. And they got a Windspire, and they get all the air gem income that they could dream of. Again, 2 lava lakes right next to each other, of course. Ancient. Okay, so I've already come through this. So far, Vanheim with the steel ovens right away. That's. I mean, I can't really say anything because Lusa and I got that literally 2 provinces from our cap as Bogarus in the Hydra game, so I can't really be like, haha, how dare you get it? Not haha, but how dare you get it? Because we've been abusing the shit out of that thing. Alright, so, but now you guys can all see the map. You can see the flags. We're not really discussing the flags as we pass them, but yeah. You guys have got a good idea of the map as we've gone. I haven't seen any other, like, broken sites. I haven't seen, like, the blood site that gives blood discounts.
No, I haven't seen it. Not yet.
I might have missed it, maybe. I'm kind of just scrolling through this, looking randomly. But, I mean, we're going to have, like, almost every... We should have almost every site. There's a lot of provinces here. Thaumaturgy bonus, nice.
Yeah, some of the thrones give good stuff too. Just as the throne effects.
I like how this province makes you think it's large with the houses, and it's like, fuck you, it's 1,100 people.
It's a lot for a swamp.
Yeah, enjoy your 11 income.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should probably stop doing this until... Alright, whatever. I'm not seeing anything else. So let me go turn on everything else again. Screw you all. I like my boxes. They make things easier to read. Alright, but yes. Here's the map. My computer noticeably lags whenever I scroll all the way out. Here is my capital again. And yeah, so this is basically turn 2. Nothing happened. What a surprise. Shall we just go ahead and move on? Anything you want to say, turn 2?
No, let's see some action.
Yes, 561. Yep, so let's continue to turn 3. Alright. And now we've had the expansions. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot. I think it's going to be crazy to go through all of them at once, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this and look to see what looks interesting and move on.
Yeah.
Is this
arrow key through?
Yep. Moshushu Chariot. These guys are so cool. It was so funny to watch them in the what's it called? The tournament finals.
Yeah, they're pricey, but they can do work.
Yep. New Zabalba losing some bats as is tradition. It's required. Lost an Eagle Warrior for Mictlan. Sucks to suck. We have an expander for Man. The thrice.
I think we're going to see a lot of expanders with disciples.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm expecting too. Got quite a hegemony of paths there, but nothing for an actual bless. So, but he doesn't need a bless. He's a new man.
Well, you can't see it from.
Well, he doesn't have enough paths to reach.
No, I thought they had different paths from the master.
Yeah, I literally
he bought those.
I literally just forgot that this was a disciples game.
But yeah, you should be able to see the blessed because he's in the minion. It looks like he is blessed.
Yes, here is the bless.
Okay, pretty elfy blessed there.
Yeah, magic weapons, of course.
All the
resistances
not
except
cold.
cold. No, not cold resist, but everything else resist. Defense, HP, strength. This is a pretty meh bless, honestly.
I mean, it's just if you want to make lots and lots of sacreds, this kind of bless is really nice because it's hard to punish them and just kill them with evocations or fire elementals or whatever.
That's fair.
And they will in turn kill elementals pretty quickly as well. So it's hard to kill sacreds like this as long as you're buffing them otherwise.
Yeah. Note that it's only dark vision plus 50. It's not spirit sight.
Yeah.
So they didn't go for that. Life calms at you fast, so you gotta calm first. Okay.
Now the paths on this pretender make it pretty obvious what they're going for here. They have reasonably high protection. Yep. They can get that higher with Iron Skin, and they're gonna go Physmos basically.
Yep.
Yeah. get all the resistances to damage, get the Moss Body on, make it very hard for normal units to do damage through Moss Body, and then put up regen. And it has air, so it can quadrupede. So yeah, this is just like an FU to early armies, basically.
Exactly. I do like the idea of a what's it called, with the mirror image spore.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen that, but I want it. If I don't see this, I'll be upset.
A mirror image with its 8 defense skill.
Yes.
As it's trampling through everything berserk. I actually don't like the Trampler Pretenders anymore. I used to, but I think Trample's not impressive as an attack type.
I'm not a fan of the Trampler ones. Losing some Peltas. 41, pretty big. This one elephant did some work.
Yeah, that's good scripting when you see that.
I actually want to see this. I want to see what they did.
They probably had it back and did a trampling along the front line. Yeah, with
and they had the other guys in the squad. Yeah. Yep. So he's on attack close. It's perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's practiced well.
Who is it?
What nation is this?
Late Age Arco.
I'm looking. I mean, it's a pretty big list.
I want to know who to praise.
Really,
and also insult. They definitely tested this a bunch of times. What the hell? It's turn 3. Try hard.
Bad joke.
I don't know that player, but good job. But also stop tryharding. TNN.
No, we need to be as sweaty as possible.
Yes.
It makes the inevitable mistakes all the more amusing.
TNN took on 50 guys, only lost. You know, you're gonna have some losses taking on 50, but
yeah, that was good.
Ooh, we have a defeat from New Ulm. Late Age Ulm losing to Jaguars.
Just a little bit too many, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Pikeneers aren't very killy, so it's kind of.
Yeah.
You kind of got stuck there.
Their prot isn't quite as stacked as it is in Middle Age.
14. Oh, that's only 14 too. Baratos won with few casualties. Middle Ulm showing his later age buddy how to do it.
Although he took some losses there too.
Yeah, that's a yikes for actually killing things. Like, these are your killy guys. They did too much tanking there. I like the villains. Caleb losing half their. Oh wow, they lost quite a bit actually.
Bird things.
It's just bird things. You are correct. Old Macklingnon. Again, a lot of losses, including the Royal Guard, but just
surprised not to see any sacreds here.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is turn 3. Maybe they're just getting the resources up to start recruiting sacreds.
I mean, if you're gonna recruit the other knight type, the Royal Guard, you might as well get your sacreds.
Yeah. Did he just get picked out and he just got killed? Yeah, this just wasn't enough people.
Yeah, just harassed down.
Oh wow, did the commander retreated too, but the independents are retreated, so they're stuck there. Ready? Perfect. Perfect. Definitely Wolf Brothers going behind to go attack commanders. Vans. Stupid elves. Vans. Kind of elves.
Those are elves.
Scout Ping. Rest in peace, Bakamono.
They at least took the province.
But yeah, they at least took the province.
Those things are so funny because they're like dirt cheap, and their stats are kind of bad. But man, you can get so many in a square, and those add up.
I don't know how many Jomon or Shinuniyama starts with, but shouldn't he be getting the ones with spears?
I normally would.
Like these,
they don't repel a lot, but they have a chance. Yeah, the Yaris are way better.
Yeah, the Yari.
And if you get strength on them, they go up to 20 damage or something. It's ridiculous.
Well, let's see. Where is this? Does he have? He still has a bunch of Bakamono there. But now he's getting the spears.
Yeah,
but I don't think that the starting army has that many clubs. But We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Naba, doing Naba things. Camel riders. Lanka defeated. Yikes. Lanka, what you doing?
Monkey troops. Got the bless on his guys, but he doesn't have many.
The same? Yeah, it's the same team.
Yeah, the same team.
Well, we've only seen one expander so far. The monkeys didn't even take damage.
My guess is that some of them went dormant or something, so they don't have their stuff anyway.
Yeah, dormant for disciples is nice because you can wake up really early still.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just had not enough melee. Like the Atavi infantry just did nothing. Were they on like sticks and stone? Were they firing the whole time? Out of curiosity.
I mean, those guys.
They went into melee with them. They just.
Yeah, look at what they're fighting. Up on the front there.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah, the other ones. Those are the ones that have their own javelins. Yeah, so like against Monkey Prot, that has a good chance to just kill them on the spot. Yeah, their monkey stats aren't so good that they're gonna miss too often. They'll miss a little bit, but.
These like
then on top of that, you have the javelins.
Only one of the two squares were blessed as well, so these guys here weren't even blessed.
The bless will help a little, but it's mostly a resistance bless, and in the expansion phase, that can help you much. So like the only benefit
two defense and the health.
But... Yeah, 2 defense, hit point, strength. It's better than nothing, but like this is not a game-changing bless for expansion by any stretch.
Nope.
This is to prevent players from cheesing large volumes of sacreds to death.
Yeah.
Or at least make it more difficult to do so.
Mm-hmm. So rest in peace, Lanka. Pour one out for my homie. He has GG out of the game. Nah, but this hurts. This is all
early expansion fails are extremely painful. It takes so long to get out of that.
Yeah. More birds doing bird things, mostly dying. Dying is still winning. Ermor doing gladiators. And Equites. Is this the other team? Let's find out. Because I like hell if I remembered 15 players on what team they're on. Yes. 4+4 attack skill, magic weapons, just poison resistance, undying HP strength. So this is a come at us with a thug, I frickin' dare you. Because this is the team that has all the cavalry.
And these guys will smack a lot harder early on.
Yeah, +4 attack, +4 strength. I mean, ouch. 18 damage lance. That's and they have Spirit Sight. So if they put up Darkness, actually these guys just naturally have Spirit Sight. Wait a minute. Their Bless doesn't have Spirit Sight at all.
It won't say it there, but Equites certainly do not have Spirit Sight normally. So that's part of the Bless.
Oh, so it is part of the. It just doesn't show it here. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, then they have Spirit Sight. So if Darkness does go up in battles, they'll have an advantage.
They'll probably be looking to use it, including Ermor specifically, because they can definitely cast that.
Well, yeah, these guys just, they're blunders. They got...
Yeah.
Even the hoof is in for 13. Although that's not strength added, but still.
It benefits from the attack skill, though, right? So.
I believe so. So, moving on.
Yeah, it's like a much more early game oriented stat bless. In that you hit harder. You don't have the same resistances though. So once people start putting up firestorms or whatever, you better have the tech to answer it.
Yeah. So, but this is the team with all the cavalry. It's very much a rush us if you dare. So is this a team that has the better late game? Is this the team that has blood?
Old Ermor.
Like, what's the other nations in the old Ermor side? What team is that?
They are Team 2. So yeah. Is that the blood side?
I don't remember. It's been a week since we did the turns, and I don't.
No, they're not with like Lanka and Baratos and such.
Interesting.
Those are our Team 1.
Interesting.
I mean, their side has some blood too, of course, but it's not as blood oriented. Like they have End. Ellie Mary. Midgard sort of is blood. I mean, they are, but it's not fast.
Okay. Well, then we'll see. This is a, but you
Good
know,
card.
it'll be very difficult to build
Oh, and
thugs and SCs against that kind of bless.
yeah, I mean you can if you get like enough damage reduction. You'll need a lot more damage than that to get the job done. But then people can cast Strength of Giants on top of this bless or whatever too.
Exactly.
It's an arms race.
Moving on, old Arco. A few losses. Kind of sucks. They lost 6 out of the 16 of the damage dealers. Although the Peltas are nice. Blanca also pinging. Midgard. Doing elf things. Vans go burr. I want to see the Vans with this bless. How much damage they do. Because that's always the thing. Is like usually Vans are like not that killy. Well, now their Lance hits for 18 and
See, like this, if the boar had Moss Body and Regen on, I don't think these would be able to kill it.
yeah. But if you have enough of them, I think that they'd kill the boar too.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
with
depends.
the Lance charge.
If you can interrupt the script, yes, because it'll go berserk and then it won't do it. But if it's buffing to like 27 prot with Moss Body and Temper Flesh on, I don't think so. I mean, that's the kind of thing you would test in the arena before you go for it. But yeah, I don't think that's enough damage on its own. Now, there's nothing stopping the elves from getting someone to throw Strength of Giants on there, or even using Enlarge or whatever, and all of a sudden, you absolutely can hit through the defenses then. But yeah, just that damage on its own, I don't think so.
Yeah, Strength of Giants would be hitting with what, 22 damage, and then it'd
Yeah, and
be
if you Enlarge,
19.
you'd be at 25, yeah.
Yeah, so
Because there's no two-handed weapons here.
we'll see. Ouch, old or more. Is this the second expansion of him? Yeah, so he did 2 expansions and failed with this one.
Gladiators. Not very many either. You must have just filled out the numbers with those.
Yeah, I guess he was just hoping that the javelins would kill more.
I mean, there are 65 of those. It was probably one of those things where it rolled on the high end of the scouting report. Because it's a mix of archers and warriors. So if you do hold an attack and fight the warriors piecemeal before the archers come in on you with those shields, and we're talking like somewhere in the 50 range, I bet Ermor wins this fight. If there's like 50 of them rather than what they had.
Yeah. It's just because like a lot of this stuff is the damage from the javelin. Do they not even throw javelins? Whack. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really. When you're going up against shields, it's not as attractive to do it.
That's fair.
Because it kind of like messes with your formation, and you might get a kill or two off the javelins. Yeah, this was really close. If they just had like a handful less, Ermor wins this.
Yeah. Run, you limp. So, yeah, it was close. I don't know if having them fire the javelins would have done it.
I don't think so. I think that would have done worse.
Interesting. Well, we'll tell them to test more.
Or just know better scouting report or whatever.
Exactly. Flagger losing a Gigante.
What the heck? Oh, they probably just got out in front.
Yeah, they probably just... they hit at the right time. They just... Oh, they got stuck by themselves and blundered.
Yep.
So, Wolf Tribe hurt.
Yeah, not everyone's sweat scripting.
No. Utgard with Gams. Is this... Is this a team with the strength plus? I want to see this.
This is a unit that doesn't really need it.
It is. Attack skill strength. Good luck. Oh, wait. 42 damage. Good luck.
Yeah, like this will kill the boar with no trouble at all.
16 attack. 17 attack battle axe for 42 damage. Good.
Forget about trying to tank this. You might be able to do it with defense and like vine shield abuse, something like that. Or somebody packed a weird fear awe thing on me. Or yeah, like you abuse their shock vulnerability.
Yeah, good luck tanking that.
Yeah, you will not prot tank that. There's no friggin' way.
These are the boys where you walk in and be like, we need something dead. Paratos scout pinging. Marignon. City Guard's down, but good job. Furbolg's down.
Only Marion has a hard.
And here we are.
Oh wow.
Turn 3.
It is rough to lose your pretender this quickly.
Yep. He's got literally the same paths as the board, just not as high.
Yeah, yep, same idea.
Air shield, that's it. It's got 2 archers, so the air shield coming in clutch, and Blendered.
Only 15. Yeah, that's...
Ouch! 37 damage at the end there?
What a lucker dog roll. That had to have been exploding dice. What the heck?
Heavy
Plus
infantry.
35!
God damn.
2d6 explodes into 35. Holy crap.
That's rough, buddy.
He's taking a lot of damage before that, though. 15 prot is not a lot.
No, but Jesus. Defense roll of 3.
Well, he's getting harassed so much, so...
Yeah. Ass Eater the Worm. Down he goes. That 37 is a yikes. That's not what you want to see on your pretender.
Yeah, if it weren't for that, there's a good chance it got to run away at least.
Yeah. Like, I actually have this exact pretender in a game as a middle statist. And it's nice to have when you don't kill yourself.
Yeah, you didn't get your paths on it though, right? So it's getting some protection from the earth paths, I would guess.
Yeah.
Like, even if you only take it to 5 for fire and chakras, rather than 15, you're like at 20. And that's a big difference.
I mean, I could see why he did it, because, I mean, you got militia heavy infantry. Now it's saying 30.
Yeah, I think he just overestimated that pretender when its paths are that low.
Yeah, I mean, it's 34, and it says it's 30, so... Maybe it said there was, like, 20 or something like that, but...
It's kind of funny. If you just, like, take a dragon or something, even that would kill that no trouble.
Mm-hmm. There's a Jotun Axeman here.
Oh, it's one of those
Yeah.
special...
So, you know, like, ouch.
That sucks, yeah.
Ouch.
He didn't use his army yet either.
That's
Got into recruitment quite a bit.
Yeah, that's no fun. I have a turn report here from Sai, who is going to become the de facto leader of Team 1, probably. And, yeah, so I'll go ahead and read it now because, you know, it fits. But he said, Turn 3. My team has pinged me about something, but I can't read, so I don't know what it is. Q-Man, the middle statist player, has spent 5 years playing Dominions and was given the title of mentor without ever learning how to use an expander.
Feels bad. Always the worst too when the light is shining on it.
Yep. My goblins killed some deer tribes, so I ordered them to kill some more deer tribe. I might one day order goblins to kill something else. So, ouch. Let me see if there's any other great turn reports. There are a few more, but we'll get into that as we get to the nations. But yeah, so, ouch. So it happened yet again. This is the Phalegra from the Lernian Hydra.
Well, he didn't take an awake, did he?
He did. The Phalegra and Lernian Hydra took an awake and then misscripted and sent his pretender alone into barbarians. And sent his army, his prophet leading like nothing.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Into another thing. He messed up the scripting. So, ouch. And here's how Asphodel's showing you how it's done. Let's see this pretender.
Well, this is like the bog standard popular
yes.
pretender. And yeah, he just added some air paths on it, and otherwise it's just another Drakon.
Mm-hmm. So, whole bunch of attacks, and you got the breath. So this guy, he's going to show you how it's done.
I don't agree with this. He should have it on hold and fire.
I was going to say.
Because you can inflict a lot of damage with the breath before they even touch you.
Yeah, it's
And that breath should not be underestimated. It scales on strength. Like, I've seen people lose pretty high poison resist stuff to Dragon Guy.
Yep. And it's armor negating.
Because that thing can forge a Bear Claw talisman and cast Earth Might on itself. And all of a sudden, you have like 15 poison damage clouds on people in its dominion. And yeah, that does not give a crap about your 5 poison resist, and you will still feel it through 10. You just have to be careful because your own troops are also going to feel it.
Well, luckily, now Asphodel has access to these Nature 1 mages.
Yeah, just what they needed.
Yeah.
More nature.
And his name, Awake Trinity Researcher. Perfect. I've done that all the time.
I still can't believe someone fell for it when I named the Demi-Lich Python.
Yeah, no, that's always mess with the names of your pretenders. If it's not a meme, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And here's yet another expander, Fenrir, the son of Fenrir.
I've only test casted the Son of Fenrir recently. For how cheap it is, I'm surprised that it's actually a decent expander pretender. You could not send this into heavy cav or barbs, but it will handle most other things pretty well. You also don't want to send it into large counts of tribe. And yeah, this is just another Physmos setup, and he bought the Earth Pass.
Yeah,
but
he totally messed up.
Like Iron Warriors on it.
He messed up. Where's the air paths?
Yep, no magic phase.
Literally every single pretender we've seen so far has had the same 4 paths.
No, this thing can stealth though, so he can like move it into a province and then magic phase attack and have his god be there. So that's still an option.
He's going in with the charge body. Whack.
I mean, really, it's just Fear 10 with Berserker.
Yeah, he had Cloud Mages. Interesting. Who's also charged body. Oh, he's not gonna get the bite up.
It doesn't even get a crown slot though.
Yeah, so he had Cloud Mages and did not give a shit. Yeah, but no crown sucks. So Naba pinging, doing end things. That's nothing there. Lemuria with their 5 spectral status that he'll probably never see again.
Copying the Lucid thing of putting the Centurions.
Yep, you got 3 of them.
Oh yeah, because they're not operating a normal bless for Lemuria. They're having to work with
these guys don't even get bless.
Standard stuff. Yeah, well, the bless wouldn't help those very much.
No.
So I guess they're just relying on the chill aura and ethereal. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's ethereal is strong.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would have been nice to have been fight. Like he should have had the spectral status as guard commander. I don't know why they ran for like. Were they not?
That's
yeah, they're not. Why? I would have had them on guard
commander.
commander.
The Lance catch. It has to be.
I guess. Yeah.
He probably wasn't fearing much else other than a lucky lance charge hitting
That's
through.
Fair. That's fair. It was 6 heavy cav, so. Myrmidon or Myrmicolion, whatever. Fuck you, I'm from New Jersey. Oh, we have a new path. Who knew this existed?
Everyone hates on fire, man. Fire's a decent path.
He did 1 fireflies and just ran in. That's an FU fireflies if I've ever seen one.
So what we're seeing here is we're gonna need a way to hit through Physmos, because pretty much everybody's got one of those running around.
Mm-hmm. Who knew it was so strong?
And it is really good. Like, until you get to like about Tech 5, most nations that don't have friggin' Garms hitting for 40 plus damage are going to struggle to deal with that.
That's why it's always so nice to play Utgard sometimes. It's just like, if you have a problem and Seth Kona can't save you somehow early game, you just throw out some Garms. Be like, come at me.
Yeah, I think that entire nation line has some pretty nice and hard-hitting things.
Yeah. It's quite wonderful. Giants are love, giants are life. Everybody's Shrek. So, Old Man doing pretty well. Old Man expansion's like the worst in the game. I hate it so much. Actually, that's EA. That's middle age man, isn't it? Late age man is yuck.
I think they're still easier to deal with than Late Age Mary doing scales.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Satis. I know you adore Satis in the late age.
No, fuck. Get me out. Get me out. Saramatia doing okay. Lost half their lancers though. That sucks. That's a yikes.
Yeah, that's not a very strong province.
They lost it to archers. What the hell? Like how did they? I want to see how archers killed lancers.
Yeah.
Are they sacred? No, no.
The archers aren't even shooting at him at first.
Oh, is it? There's no way it's friendly fire archers. Bro, they're militia. Kill them already. Yeah, they just.
Well, their attack skill's not too high, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's awful.
Like statistically, they're kind of bad for cavalry. They have the defense skill, so like anytime something rolls in, well, it's only a buckler. Never mind.
Excuse me. You said kind of bad. These guys are awful.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they're holding a buckler with that defense 14. Like, if they at least had something that gives more prot when they roll a shield hit, they'd be a bit sturdier.
It's a buckler with a single light lance attack, and I'm gonna hoof. And they even started to run from archers.
Noped out of that. Awesome.
They all got off the battlefield.
Oh no. At least you can get some money out of it, but jeez. That's as close as you can get to losing.
These guys are awful. I mean, yeah, you'll get invulnerability, defense, and speed, but they still can't kill anything.
That'll help at least. It'll take longer to kill them.
Yeah. Oh god. Another ping. Asphodel.
They're not using their Oreopata. Like, those are actually good units.
Yeah. Those lancers were... Oh god. I'm still shaking. Alright. Asphodel. This is their second expansion with their army. Black Centaurs go burr.
Yep.
Middle Alm, this is what you want your Pikeneers and stuff to do. Oh, Saramatia does have a Draken. Okay. So...
Airpaths? Hey, I think we've seen this one before.
No, we haven't. What are you talking about? Let's see if he's on Holding Fire.
I just mean the Pretender.
Yeah, what the hell? Guys, fire! What is this? That's okay, that's good. But what the hell was that first one?
Yeah, hold in fire, please, on your dragons, and your Drakons, and your Aussies, all of them. Just hold in fire.
Cerberus, the very odd puppy. Okay, well that gives away that it's a dragon thing. If people are going to believe that, I mean. But...
You never know, they might actually have picked the dog Pretender.
You're not wrong.
Anyone would actually do that.
And the two Marignons are trying to murder me. Okay, so, looking at the map. Ooh. It's already been 43 minutes. Alright, so, as you saw, no one sent me messages because they're bastards. Let's see, turn reports. Baratos. Let me go from the top. Lemuria for turn 1 said, "Oh fuck, too much heavy cav and they're in the most direct routes to Man and Flagger who is hoping to help out with expansions." Okay, Lemuria was trying to help out the two nations that are awful to expand with. That's nice of him. Let's see if he can expand himself first, though.
Well, he had a pretty good look on it this turn.
Shinuyama sent me 2 huge paragraphs. God, I'm too lazy to read this. Let me skim through and tell you if there's anything important. They lost their scout, who pinged and then retreated to enemy territory. He usually lost about 8 to 10 Bakemono. Didn't he lose like way more than that this battle?
Yeah, he lost way more than that.
I can't remember what Shinuyama's flag looks like.
It's gray and red. Yeah.
Here we are. I lost 17. Yikes. Well, maybe there should have been some Yaris in there. Yeah, so this turn he lost 7. He's like, damn it, I lost 17. Life is awful. Nabas sent 100 gold to him. Interesting. Uh, yeah, it looks like he's going to be trying to get some lifelong protections from Mictland. What?
What's he? Why to Shiniyama specifically?
I don't know. Because before that, he was saying how they were going to, like, what provinces he was going to target. I considered spiking this turn's party with some ogres to take it, but it makes much more sense to get some lifelong protections from Mictland and assassin expand the pachyderms. Aren't lifelong protections like construction 6?
They are construction 4, 40 blood slaves. That's still a ways away. Like,
yeah, like that's not for expansion. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Like if their plan was to like attack somebody with lifelong protections, I could kind of understand it.
Yeah. Moving on to the next message. Sai just said with he's Vettiheim, by the way. We'll need some more cap circle to use Jotuns. Baratos, not much going on here, just researching. Powering up the construction 4 and 6, and then he's just doing lazy expansion with Lancers. Late Age Zabalba, Dark Wolf, guy who's sucker immune to this. Life continues as shit. Late Age expansion to Nation.
Come on, LA Zabalba's not that bad.
Yeah, he's just trying to get as many Kamazots as possible. Lanka, Death Gems have been sent to Lemuria and Nature to Asphodel. Bounced off Bear Tribe, killing the commanders. So I'll be taking but with a scout.
Seem to can still spam forts with their national spell.
Yeah. Lanka does have 91 research points a turn, though, so. Flagra took more damage than I wanted. Yeah, you lost your Gigante. That's no fun. I'm going to send my disciple to take the Barbarian Cav province.
Barbarian Cav? What?
That's what I'm saying. Flagra. Where's Flagra? So he said he's going to send his Pretender.
Does he mean the Horse Tribe?
Well, where's his Pretender? Is it? The Telkeen. He's got the Telkeen God King. But he's here, so it has to be talking about the Horse Tribe.
Yeah.
He's got a golem there. Good luck. Unless he meant Bone Tribe? Oh, then he messages on later saying Barbarian Cav is Horse Tribe, for anyone wondering.
Yeah, I was going to say. That makes sense. Because those things will stand back and shoot and suck in the foul vapors.
I was going to say.
Like a piece of armor on so he doesn't just die, it'll take care of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, you're going to send an expansion person specifically into Barbarians?
The only expander I know that you can do that reliably with is if you take the Earth Serpent with Heart Skin, then you can send that into barbs, and unless it's like 120 barbs, it'll just make them run.
Yeah, he's got the Telkeen God King is the one that autocasts foul vapors too, so he's fine if they sit there firing. He probably has air, so.
Yes, probably. I still think he wants a piece of gear on it though.
Yeah, so he specifically stated he's gonna hold back to get some gear first.
Yeah,
that's why he's not expanding yet.
Standard Titan stuff.
Calum took province, but got a lot of casualties.
Let's kill him.
Here we go. Lemuria said why he's picked Lemuria. I'll read this verbatim. I haven't read it yet. I feel like I have to explain why I went with Lemuria. I chose Lemuria in a heated moment of annoyance of all the other nations I was interested in at the time being taken, and then in an attempt to self-sabotage, I picked Lemuria, but then my team actually brought to my attention that Lemuria could still be useful as an expander, and after some testing with a death gem injection of 16 gems a turn, I could regularly get around 50 provinces. It worked out really well that our picks 16 extra gems means on turn 3, I can throw out 5 Centurions a turn. which I will be doing for most of expansion. All right.
Well, that makes sense then. That's really interesting.
Yeah, so they are funneling their death gems to Lemuria, so that's fun. Late age Mictlan took private that looked age, lost one eagle. Picked Mictlan because I think it's strong in this setting. Sacred blood summons and good hunting. It's late age Mictlan for you. I agree. Late age Ulm, initial army bounced from a surprising amount of Jaguar tribe. Okay, so he didn't expect that many Jaguar tribe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But they killed half of them, so my disciple will clear them next turn. Sending out one mage to build my first terrain lab and start recruiting Illuminati. Alright. Alright, so that's basically everything for this turn with our first expansion. It's already been 50 minutes for this video, so I guess we'll end it here unless you have anything else to add to it.
Nope, looking forward to the game.
Yep, we'll see what actually starts up.
I'm sure there are no more mistakes in expansion after this.
Absolutely.
Surely not.
Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the first video, despite the fact that somehow went 15 minutes. I didn't intend that. We did go over the map, too, says that. Alright. Thank you. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is. And thank you for joining me and team.
Yep. See everyone later.
Bye-bye.